Welcome to the Scrapyard. I'm your host, BC.
I'm fucking Ron.
The Savage.
TF8 1024, the TF Addict.
Flaming Bees, definitely not Wolverine.
Shut your Timo looking Wolverine ass up.
You stole my joke.
At least I can pull it off. Anyway.
I demand royalties.
You can pull it off, yet I don't remember Wolverine being a blind little fuck.
Oh!
Speak for yourself.
I'm not Wolverine. I'm not a wannabe looking Wolverine.
You wear glasses too. That's what I was getting at. Anyway.
Before Savage kills you, tonight's topic is going to be basically our nerdy origins. But before we get into all that, we got to do figure appreciation of the week. And this week we're gonna have TFA go first.
God fucking damn it. Wait,
anyway, my figure appreciation is this is a recent acquisition. Let's get his proper head sculpt on. Marvel Legends. I don't know what the fuck to call this. Marvel Legends Space Knight Venom.
Ooh.
Oh.
I mean, I basically kind of double dipped here. This is the original Build-A-Figure. This is a re-release that came with this emo looking fuck.
Maniac.
Wait.
And,
Or Maniac.
Sorry.
oh wow, you actually know. You actually know.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's her fucking name? Andrea or something.
Wow. Shows how much I know. But anyway, one of the selling points, the reason why I decided to double dip.
Ooh.
Okay, that's dope. I'm not gonna lie.
Right?
He looks like the Joker.
Kind of almost does a little bit. We are Venom.
Edgy.
Hi, Ma.
We're an action figure now.
That's pretty good.
Your turn.
Dance monkey.
Okay. Well, forgive my positioning because I'm kind of lounging right now, but this is also a recent acquisition, and I gotta thank the TF Addict for the belated birthday gift support because Hasbro done and fucked me again. God damn you fucking release dates. Anyway, Masterpiece Trainbot. What the fuck was your name? Sizen.
Nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
I only have one
Just like
more to
that.
go. Because I do have the rest over here standing up in robot mode, so I only need Kion or Kion. I don't know the fucking pronunciations, but either way, yeah.
Cotton.
Kion, okay.
Also, this isn't my figure appreciation of the week, but if you pull up Aldar's comment real quick, the more recent one. You say that, and that's funny, Aladar, because
Yup.
Yeah.
I clearly don't understand the reference, and I think that's okay.
But yeah, no. For me, my actual figure appreciation of the week, apparently it came with my invitation, so I get to join the Megatron Club now.
Yes.
No,
Almost
it's
died.
yes.
Wrong Megatron.
Yes.
Wrong Megatron.
Anyways, moving
Same
on.
voice actor.
Same voice actor, wrong Megatron.
Well, now why can't Armada Megatron do it, huh? You a Megatronist? Is that what this is?
I'm sorry, am I speaking to BC or a Karen?
Megatronus. That's a new. Okay.
BC.
I mean, if you want a Karen, talk to Alan. Anyways,
Oh.
I said Alan, you dick.
Damn.
That's just mean.
You first.
It's not me. It's true.
Oh, summer, that'll last.
Well, my figure appreciation of the week is also a recent acquisition. The Legacy Minotaur box set.
Yo.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
By the way, fucking Rob, that's a cool shirt.
Thank you.
That is a dope shirt.
And my figure appreciation, while not nearly as massive as that, is still just as good from an engineering standpoint. Mine is Legacy Commander class Motormaster. Yeah, basically upon breaking all these down so that I can actually start doing Commander Week, I got to be reminded on how this whole figure works, and it's such a banger.
If they ever remold it, Thunder Clash.
I'd rather they not do that.
You know they might, though.
I'd rather they not. So with that being stated, all right. So our nerdy little origins.
How do we begin?
Simple. We begin with the Imperial March Death.
No.
Dun, 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 dun.
Megatron Blast Cannon!
Dun, 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 dun.
Fuck it. Hey, stop it! Fuck, stop it! Fuck it.
I guess we're not doing that yet. Okay.
Dun,
I'm just here for the ride.
There we go.
Oh,
dun, 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 dun.
I refuse.
Did you? Hold up. Did you just fucking refuse?
Do it now, bub.
Nope. You guys keep the tune going.
so the choice.
That's it.
Yes.
I don't know
Yes,
why we
that is
hum
it.
the. I don't know why we hum the song. It should be dead, 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 dead.
Dead, 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 dead.
You can't kill me. I am immortal. Not exactly.
Hello there.
You can't kill me, I'm immortal, also said Thanos.
He said he was inevitable.
I mean, he also considered himself invincible too, but anyway.
Anyway, so our nerdy origins. What is the thing that truly made us a nerd?
Not that
Simple.
damn
We all got bullied in high school.
Joke's on you, I was avoided.
You're
Like the
lucky one.
plague.
Joke's on you. I was the smart one in a dumb high school.
Joke's on all of you. I was pushed through school.
So what's I? Fuck you too.
Joke's on all of you. I wasn't bullied for my interest, at least not at school.
I don't know what I just did, but I kind of hate it.
Joke's on you, Aldar never made it to school. I mean,
Oh,
God damn. Leave him alone.
which school? High school, or are you talking about obedience school?
yes.
Oh, come on. That's low-hanging fruit.
I guess you can say that's a dick move.
Wait, he actually has a low-hanging fruit?
I thought they haven't descended yet.
Alan, if you're watching, we love you.
Of course he's watching. Who the hell do you think Aldar is?
Legitimately.
And anyway, moving on before we continue just the roast.
Dark Dean.
Oh God! Look what you fucking did. It's like giving a child a handgun. It's fucking dangerous.
Ow.
You just cut off his dick.
Now he knows exactly how Darth Vader feels.
I guess he can't use the Force anymore.
I'll give you that one. That was good.
Okay. All right, TFA, all evening, you've been on a roll with all these jokes. So, I christened the.
Wait, you can't christen someone with a lightsaber.
Oh.
You just killed him.
I posthumously christened him the king
Oh,
of
wait,
jokes.
no, it's okay. 'Tis a flesh wound.
Let's get back on fucking topic before I lose my mind and snap all your necks.
Yeah, you loony. Oh. BC has fallen.
No,
now
wait,
Summit shall rule the scrapyard.
We can't. I thought we couldn't do that joke anymore.
No, I said that's one of the very few exceptions because it's a scrapyard bit.
Okay.
Yeah, audience, scrapyard bit. Get the difference. Anyway.
Oh, he dead.
No, I got a better one.
Oh, he jokered himself. Oh, he jokered himself.
The fuck is happening?
I don't know. My show just devolved into chaos yet again.
And I'm a punching bag again. What the hell?
Hold on, man.
He's joking himself. I understand that.
Rob over there complaining about that he's the punching bag. Sir, you only just recently became the punching bag because they left theirs behind in Indiana. All right.
Pretty sure there's a backup one down here in Florida.
Are you self-volunteering yourself now?
I mean, you guys made me be one, like, when I first joined this crazy cacophony of craziness.
Not,
And yet,
not necessarily. Like we said, we said we wouldn't do it deliberately, but
hey, you joined.
I'd be fucking with you guys.
That's it. Get him.
I learned from the best.
Popcorn filming it.
so was the cameraman.
Anyway, Batman origin stories. Let's go.
Batman.
I mean, I have a bat baby.
No, you have a
Now
living
trying to
Titan
keep the
class.
things off
no,
track.
No. You have a living Titan class. We've been over this.
Shut the fuck up. Apparently, he's a living Titan class on.
Make that trending. Hashtag living Titan class.
Oh my god, no.
Let me see my son.
And I'll never forget
Man, so
the
much
joke
for-
we cracked whenever.
Man,
it
that was a great
happened.
topic.
I'll never forget the joke we cracked the first time he came home. He's gonna be half asleep one day walking from the bathroom to the bedroom. He walks past JJ's room. It's like, oh, when did I get? Holy shit, I'm a dad.
Wait, my dad?
I'm a dad now.
Oh, man.
Oh god, I'm a dad now.
When did I get that Titan?
You can't see it very well, but he's got a Batman shirt on.
He's Bat Baby.
He's like, don't touch me.
He's Bat Baby. Wait, shit. If he's wearing a Batman thing, oh no.
Oh God, BC, you're
BC Grace, stay out of alleyways.
Don't go to theaters. Don't go to a theater.
Shut the fuck up.
Roll through an alley.
I'm gonna have to look back.
Fucking Rob Alfred.
Yo, I'm gonna have to look back through the episode because when I went like that with him, he legit kicked his foot forward like he was actually trying to kick him.
I saw it.
Also, would that make him Alfred? Bitch, I'm alive.
Bitch, I lived.
The bitch who lived.
So I'm a Transformers nerd. I need to change the title of this from Our Nerdy Origins to Our Nerdy Origins. Kinda.
No, you need to change it to Our Nerdy Origins with extras.
Hard New Origins plus extra steps.
Well, the only one that actually needs the steps here is him.
So anyway, our nerdy origins, like, are we talking about like the first thing we ever became a fan of, or are we just talking about the origins of like how we became a fan of one of the many things that we're fans of?
I mean, if we're going deep origin, I'm pretty sure we have to like.
Yeah,
No,
I'm not trying not to go like deep origins because that requires going into details that I'm pretty sure not everyone here is comfortable doing. So I'm doing. We are settling for what I'm considering the next best thing. Just the things like basically what you mentioned, the things that made us into the nerds we are now.
What the hell is that?
That was me.
Oh God, are you turning into Aladar?
It was a mouth one, not a butt one.
What's the difference?
If you keep doing that, my ass will think you're challenging it.
Anyway, moving on.
Guys, do not tempt Alan, please. He's still in the comment section.
I can already hear him. I pooted.
Can we just move on before I see a sudden fucking blizzard come from his ass?
I mean, who's going first? And no, that wasn't volunteering.
I will. I'll go first. But anyway.
And he's dead.
BC, are you okay?
Aldar pooted.
Is he ticklish?
Be like a clown horn.
Take his wallet, run.
No, his wife's sitting next to me. She'd kill me.
If he's ticklish, tickle him!
My God,
The wife is right there. She'd kill him too. Oh,
The bees summoned the bees.
hey guys. I just noticed something underneath the thing for overhaul.
What?
You know how these things have special abilities that are underneath them, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know nothing about them.
Tell me, is that foreshadowing?
Wait.
It says sacrifice on it.
Oh, Jesus. I mean, he technically didn't sacrifice himself per se, but at the same time he did reformat himself, so yeah. Oh, people got
Boy.
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 Done.
Fuck, I didn't
Oh, it's
even
Friday.
realize. I was waiting for it. Eventually, I just wasn't paying attention. So that fucking fell flat.
I don't know.
Hey, we're
what's
gonna have to do that
happening.
again at random, at a completely random moment.
I'm going back to bed. Fuck this shit.
Fuck this
I'm
shit
in
out.
bed.
Savage, beat on him.
That sounds wrong.
Can we get back on the actual fucking topic?
Yes,
I
please.
gave
I
up.
volunteered to
I
go
gave-
first.
I gave up on the topic at this point.
I mean, this might as well be a fucking free-for-all or whatever.
Might as well.
Yeah, might as well. at
Our
this
Nerdy
point.
Origins, fuck. Who cares about that now? Let's go with the AAA podcast.
It's Friday. We're all loopy. we had a stressful. Let's just sit back, have some fun. Like honestly, like I'm not even trying to like overstep or anything. I'm just stating it. Like we clearly don't want to talk about a topic, so
We haven't got to talk about it yet. That's the issue.
Okay, so if you guys remember, I think almost a month ago, I brought that Extreme King Ogre mini plow.
Yes. Sorry, I like this.
He is complete.
Jesus Christ.
What's that? Wait, is that a mace?
Yeah,
Like handheld mace or like?
it's being held by a hand.
Oh, so you kind of gave him like a scorpion stinger kind of thing.
Kind of.
Being held by a spider backpack. Okay.
I approve of this. Two arachnids combining, yes.
Try 20
Arachnids?
insects all together.
I'm just talking about arachnids.
Oh.
That's why I said scorpion. You said it
Forget
was
he's-
held together with a spider backpack.
Spider backpack. Scorpion fist.
Yeah, I approve of this.
Okay.
Wait, and the scorpion combined with a spooter?
What?
There is
And
no
the scorpion.
scorpion.
The what?
There is no scorpion, isn't there?
There is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, never
Yeah,
mind.
I said, can the scorpion combine with the spooter?
I mean,
Probably.
yeah, I was going to say, I don't see why not.
This is
You want to know
info.
how massive this thing is?
Leader class? Huh?
It's
Yeah.
almost commander sized. Okay.
I have this thing sitting right behind my dock from my Nintendo Switch. It barely comes up to the knees.
Jesus ass fucking mother Mary.
What you said.
By the way,
Fucking Mary.
apologies to anyone who's religious in the live chat. I have my own religion.
And sorry to anyone
Agnostical.
who's named Mary. A missile came out of nowhere and almost just hit me. Where the fuck?
You'll be hit by a ghost.
Uh,
Either that or Josh
a
threw
ghost
something.
doesn't look like a missile. What did you
Either
shoot
that
me
or
with?
Josh threw something from a far distance and he hit you.
This just in, Mama Savage is taking shots at me now.
Oh no.
Uncle Rob, you need to move.
Our nerdier origin stories, you fucks.
No.
Apparently, but
Did we? Okay, again, not overstepping or anything. Just trying
what the
to.
hell are you shooting me with?
Just want to ask this for the sake of asking. Did we talk about the MCM reveals yet or no?
Oh.
No, and we're not going to because I don't want to.
Ah,
Where'd the other two go?
I don't know.
Anyway, I will go first on talking about how we became nerds and how I became a nerd or whatever.
Yes, by all means, go ahead.
Right. So when I was a kid,
Somewhere.
yeah, I like a lot of kids with fuck, how was I gonna say this? My childhood was a little bit on the fucked up side. Not like the worst it could possibly be, but it's classified as fucked up. And I saw things like Star Wars and Transformers, well, specifically Beast Wars and Beast Machines, as an escape. And eventually, like everybody has noticed, growing up and becoming an adult is kind of fucked up.
breach.
So You say it however you like, that I never grew up or whatever, but I'm just being who I am, and all my hobbies and interests, they serve the same purpose as they did back when I was a kid. My escape. First, God, I knew about Beast Wars somewhat through the Happy Meal toys from back, McDonald's Happy Meal toys from back in the day, but I didn't know about the full-on actual toy line or the cartoon. God, my nose itches. But I was heavy into Star Wars. I still am too. Like, when I was like weeks away from my 8th birthday, I had to I'd have surgery, get my tonsils removed, and tubes put in my ears because I had a double ear infection. Fun times. And you want to know what I did while I recovered after the surgery? I binged the original Star Wars trilogy.
Jesus.
It was Jesus. Oh, that's right. You're not a Star Wars fan, and I'm not going to slam you for that. Not everything has to be everybody's cup of tea. So, yeah, because my birthday was weeks away, I knew what I wanted for my birthday: Star Wars stuff. And yeah, Star Wars holds a very special place in my heart. As you can probably tell from this Obi-Wan Kenobi lightsaber.
It's such a shame there's not one that exists yet where it just, as soon as you like activate it or whatever, it says, "Oh, there."
I love it.
I'm sure there are some that actually can do that, but they're not like officially licensed products like this.
Well, there needs to be an official one. It'd be funny.
I have a lightsaber that I got from AliExpress. I keep forgetting. Is it pronounced AliExpress or AliExpress?
I call it AliExpress. I don't know how others pronounce it.
I think it's Ali, honestly. Anyway.
Yeah, AliExpress, yeah. I got a lightsaber from there, which is not officially licensed by Hasbro, and it plays, whenever you switch the sound fonts, it plays like a snippet of a voice recording of some kind, which, unfortunately, for Obi-Wan Kenobi's lightsaber sound font, you don't hear him say, "Hello there." It's General Grievous saying, "General Kenobi!" So I'm sure there are probably other lightsabers out there that are, made by like Art Sabers and Saber Forge that would probably. What's up?
It is.
Hey, I think I know what's about to happen. Let me not.
No. Do the Obi-Wan.
Hello there.
General Kenobi, you are a bold one. Hey, that's an inside joke. Fuck off.
Yes.
It's an inside joke within the inside joke of the inside joke.
Not this shit again.
I think I just saw Aladar leave.
No.
You're welcome.
Ooh.
Spider combined with Scorpion.
I think I need that.
Why don't you just buy all the King Odger stuff? That'd make your fucking thing, your whole thing easier.
Because I'm too fucking knee deep in Transformers. You think I can afford to expand?
Yes? Yes? What do you mean? What?
Yes.
You can't. Okay, no. Bullshit. I'm going to call your bullshit here. You know why? If you're going to be saying you can only expand into the Transformers, motherfucker, Transformers crossovers.
Most of those I didn't even get myself.
That's beside the point, my dude. You can still save the splurge over on the fucking King Odger shit. It's not like you're gonna collect all of Super Sentai. You're just gonna collect the one thing. Is
Yeah,
my point not proven here?
I have to think on this.
Like, you could take... Hell, you could take one day, like, maybe an $80, be like, I'll just buy this King Odger 5-pack that's obviously around. And start with that. You know how your shit goes.
I have to think on this. Yeah, I know how my shit goes. That's why I barely have any money. Impulse buying's a bitch.
Well,
Savage.
Am I wrong?
Savage.
Am I wrong though?
Savage.
Answer my question.
Savage.
What?
Just give up. I've already tried.
He really has.
He's just gonna
Okay.
walk out right now.
Oh, no, technically speaking, he has tried. He's already going through with it. Because you know why? Crew gift.
That's a good point.
Wait,
Remember?
no.
Crew gift.
We'll talk later. We'll talk later.
Yeah. No, I was doing the stupid South Park. I am Lord. No.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, back to B's explaining his origin story.
At this point, I can only think of like just how I got into like the other stuff that I'm into. Which I guess I'll let everyone else. I think everyone else should have a turn before, I start talking about how I got into this, how I got into that.
Okay, so then who wants to take the next step? Who wants to talk next?
I could do it.
All right. TFA's up next.
My origin's a bit of a weird one. Because I didn't originally start with Transformers.
What blasphemy is this?
Shut your fucking face. I can't remember how old I was, but I do remember, I believe it was the year 2001. Hold on, I have to do this in the proper way. It was the year 2001. I remember just watching stuff on TV. And I think I had Fox Kids on at the moment. I can't remember what I was watching. I think I was watching Magic School Bus. Which, does that technically count as nerd stuff?
Yes. Technically, yes.
Really? I thought it'd be more towards like, preschool stuff or whatever. I don't know. Either way. I was watching Magic School Bus one day. And the commercial breaks happened, and God, I miss those old style commercial breaks. Nowadays, they just suck. Does anyone remember those commercial breaks on Nickelodeon and Disney Channel and all of them? Yeah, those were the good ones. What the fuck happened?
Capitalism. No.
Yep.
Cable story writing.
What does a story writing have to do with things?
Oh, there is. Remember they used to do some story writing for their commercials sometimes.
Oh, right. Well, I just mean like in general, like the commercial blocks. Like nowadays, it's like you get maybe one or two toy ads, and then it's a bunch of professionalism type crap where it's like, hire a lawyer, buy a car.
Moving on.
Yeah. So this was technically my first exposure to Transformers, and this might even be a blasphemy on my part, but I ain't counting it. Because I just remember seeing it, and I was like, eh. To which, I apologize, BC. The ad was for Robots in Disguise 2001.
Okay.
I went, at it. I was a kid. I was a stupid kid.
Apparently, even as kids, he sees that as blasphemy.
I know.
Because trust me, I've explained. Trust me, I've explained why my Cybird looks like the way he does.
So he
You don't want to see it, trust me.
You
he doesn't want to see my. He doesn't want to see my prowl.
Show it.
He doesn't want to see my prowl.
Oh, I'll show it if you promise you'll keep Josh at bay.
But anyway, yeah, I saw Robots in Disguise
I got him.
2001.
I got him.
I saw a Robots in Disguise. I saw a Robots in Disguise 2001 commercial. I can't remember which one it was. It was. I can't. God, I'm trying to remember it. It was one with like this female computer-ish voice, kind of promoting the characters like cars. Can't remember.
Wasn't
I
that
can't find it either. I saw it on YouTube a while back, but I can't fucking find it anymore.
Wasn't that the girl from Toonami or no?
No. Keep in mind, this commercial was on Fox Kids.
Oh right.
But either way, I saw a commercial and I just remember kind of dismissing it. So it was Magic School Bus, and then I remember being a very heavy Bob the Builder binger every time on Nick Jr. Yeah, the classic is always going to stay a classic. I don't know what they're doing with this new one, but I don't like it.
Oh no! See, then there's see now there's Handy Manny.
Don't get me started on that.
Savage, did I say some racist shit?
No, it's 2023.
I don't fucking care what year it is.
Throw Savage.
Go back to Mexico. Rob caught it.
I think everyone did. You weren't subtle.
And I got Scrapyard canceled.
Anyway. So yeah, that's how I was for like the past.
I have to wait for Josh to get done pushing Rob 15 frames a second.
So that's how it was until roughly around 2002, 2003. I think it might have been 2003 the more I think about it, because it was probably just like a bunch of Armada reruns I saw. But that's where the golden commercial came into play. And I call it that because that was my first official interesting introduction to what?
Ma's leaving.
Oh. Bye-bye. But that's...
He has to say it every single episode. Anybody makes fun of that woman at any given point, you're mine.
'Cause you're mine.
So like I said, I call it the golden commercial because that was my first official, like, interesting investment into the Transformers franchise. And it was all because of one character and one character alone. You all know how much I like to gush about him. Say it with me now. Tidal Wave. I saw that commercial, I believe in September, which is funny because my birthday was literally the next month. And I told my parents, I want that for my birthday. Flash forward to October 24th, 2003. Little 6-year-old me's in Toys R Us for the very first time. I pick up Demolisher and Smokescreen because I don't know how toy placement works in stores. And then they point out Tidal Wave. And like any 6-year-old, I threw a tantrum to get what I wanted. So I got Tidal Wave, Smokescreen, and Demolisher on my 7th birthday. And then it just evolved from there. I later got into Generation 1, which is weird, because you normally don't go backwards. But I did, because anyone here familiar of a place called Hollywood Video?
Yep.
Yes.
I got 3 Generation 1 VHSs from there.
Stop making him feel old. That makes sense.
I'm almost 30. I already feel old.
I'll be 32. You killed the camera, you dick.
I can't say. Oh.
Wait, what'd you say, fucking Rob?
I'll be 32 next week.
I just turned 30. Fuck off.
No one asked you.
I'm 33.
Some of you guys don't even look 30. You look younger.
Well, I'm
I've been
28.
getting that my whole life.
Yeah, Rob looks 12.
I look 13 without all this on my face.
Yeah, with that on your face, you look about 18.
With all this off my face, I look like I'm 4.
No lie there.
With all yours off, you require a paper bag.
Does it say I'm not famous on it?
No, mine just says I'm ugly. And with Groucho Marx glasses drawn on it.
You're ugly and what?
Square?
No. Proud.
Hey, guys!
I'm ugly and I'm proud.
Rob's mask! Oh, you fucker! You dick!
Could you call him a target master at that rate?
Oh. Josh is dying in the background.
I mean, it was a target bag, so hey.
I'll give you that one. That was clever.
Wait, if the target bag becomes his head, would it be a headmaster?
It's a target headmaster. Anyway.
Target master.
That means two things.
Fuck yeah, I'm
You-
exclusive.
Anyway, are you still going or are you done?
Right, Origin, sorry. But yeah, Hollywood Video back in the early 2000s. I got my very first G1 VHSs. Why? Because it just had Transformers on them. I didn't know. I watched those episodes and I was like, is this what people watched in the 80s? I mean, they all weren't that bad. I was lucky enough to get some of the more tamer ones, especially compared to the G.I. Joe 80 series, because Jesus Christ, what the fuck were they smoking back then?
Apparently the good shit.
Considering it's the military, all the legal shit.
I mean, have you seen the G.I. Joe 80 series?
Yes.
What
I
the
have
fuck?
I have not. Now you've piqued my interest.
You've not... Bees?
Neither have I.
Bees? You never... Okay. I'm gonna just give you some fair warning. Stay sober.
Too late.
I'm just like, stay sober. Like, I'm always sober.
Okay, good.
know.
Because even if you're fucking intoxicated, your brain won't be able to comprehend what the fuck is happening in some of that episode.
Oh no, we already get all that from Aladar.
He really is the butt of every joke here, isn't he?
Yes, he is. Anyway, moving on.
Anyway, yeah. So I forget which VHSs I got specifically. I think I got volume 4, Key to Vector Sigma, parts 1 and 2. Volume 5 I think is War Dawn and Forever is a Long Time Coming. And then Heavy Metal War and Plague of Insecticons? Or no, Insecticon Syndrome. Insecticon Syndrome still remains one of my favorite season 2 episodes, by the way. Like, that's one of the most well animated of them, because G1 is kind of, I mean, it's kind of a mess. I said it. I know what I said. But we can all agree. But yeah, then it just kind of evolved further. Like, then I started learning about Beast Wars and the abortion that is the After series. Fucking Beast Machines. Great story. Horrible designs for the Maximals. I want them to die in a fire.
I'll bring the marshmallows.
Please do. I hate the Maximal designs. They make me sick to my stomach.
I honestly prefer their designs over most of their toy designs.
I will give him that.
I can't. I could go off on a whole tangent as to why I hate the Beast Machines Maximals, but I'm gonna save that.
Yeah, they're not for everybody. I don't love them, but I don't hate them either. Now, I will always hate the designs for most of the toys. the deluxe class Optimus Primal figure looks like ass compared to the character model from the show. It looks nothing like it. I mean, like, I'm just like, why the fuck does he have a shuriken throwing gimmick? He doesn't throw shurikens in the show. And my brother had that figure, and like before giving it to me years and years and years later, I don't know where the fuck I put it, but since he lost the shuriken, and he's like, hey, he's a monkey. So I repurposed the throwing gimmick into his poofling gimmick. There's like poofling Optimus.
I never unplugged it.
That thing looked like ass. The Mega Class Cheetor, it was okay, but it wasn't quite show accurate.
Wait, you talking about the big one?
No, that's the Supreme Class one.
Oh.
Yes, Mr. BC.
Who's
He used
next
to
up?
wave, it's his show. What?
Who is next up on the docket?
I'm technically not done. We just kind of got into a.
He was
Hang on, my
been
voice is
going
going.
on.
Hang on, my voice is going.
Okay, then do you want to pass on, or do you want to finish before you pass?
Well, I want to finish. We just kind of got into a slight Beast Machines discussion because I brought it up because I've been discussing like how I went from Armada to G1 and then going sort of forwards as well. It's weird.
Anyways, what the fuck are you doing? He's trapping you.
He's attacking with a Kabuto beetle. And the Kabuto beetle no longer has a head.
Hey, look, BC took the head.
I will take your head.
Resisting to make jokes right now.
Speaking of Kabuto, okay, so I had pre-ordered from Amazon the CSM Kabuto Zector. That's what it's called, right? Like
Yep.
the new version. And yeah, it was supposed to arrive today, and it never did. So I'm like, yep, I saw that coming. Good thing too, because I'm still unable to afford it.
Yeah, if you would have gotten a hold of that, we'd be having words.
In other words, I'd be holding him while he cries his eyes out like a little bitch.
You said it, not
That's
me.
how quickly I make you squeal.
Fucking wrong.
So, yeah.
Anyway,
Excuse me. That wasn't me trying to clear for attention. I'm genuinely struggling to talk.
that's good. I'll try and read back to you anyway.
Thank you. But yeah, I remember those VHSs from Hollywood Video from G1. Then I started getting into Beast Wars. I watched that, and then, like I said, I watched the Abortion that is the after series of Beast Wars, Beast Machines.
Hey, nowadays that's illegal.
See, look, I respect Beast Machines the same as I respect G1 and any other prior Transformers universe from what I started with. I may be biased towards Armada, but still, I'm not one of those fans to boycott everything other. Beast Machines has an amazing story. I just hate the fucking Maximal designs. The Viacons were great. The voice acting was great. It's just those cock-sucking Maximal designs.
And the writing could have been better too, because like, I think that's something that we should. That's a discussion.
I think the writing. See, again, I could go into a whole tangent, but I'm not going to. But I think the writing was fine. Like when the story got going, it got going.
How?
So, real quick, Spunky there. That's my Aunt Tia. Anybody makes fun of her, you're mine.
You got a
I'm
lot of
sorry,
family
you can't
watching your
put up
show.
with them.
You got a lot of family watching your show, and I love that. That's a good family members.
Oh my God! You just Obi-Wan Kenobi, not Obi-Wan Kenobi. You Qui-Gon Jinned him.
No, he Han Soloed him.
Oh Christ!
So yeah, I've been through the ringer with Transformers. I started with Armada. I got through Energon, although I will say, Kid Me was excited when Energon came out. I was still a bit of a hyper fan when Energon started. I will not deny that. Again, people can say what they want about Energon. I think False Convoy said it best whenever he was on here. Energon is not as bad as everyone makes it out to be. Like, I still like Energon. I hate what they did to Tidal Wave. And most of the Decepticons. And most of the Decepticons, but still, Energon was not that bad. We got to Cybertron. Goddamn tier beauty of a Transformers show. Why they all of a sudden started taking influence from Gundam, I will never know. But I love it. We moved on from Cybertron. We got to the 2007 movie. Right? That's Scozy.
That feels like toothpicks.
It was the 07 movie
That's
after
what she said.
Cybertron, right?
It was the 07 movie after Cybertron, yes.
Thank you. So yeah, we got from there, then we got animated, then we got Revenge of the Fallen, so on and so forth. So yeah, I've been a long time fan for the past, Jesus Christ, 22 years? If my math is correct.
See. The saddest part is, y'all. You see this comment here? She's not wrong. She's not wrong.
Why is most of your family scary?
I'm the nice one in comparison.
You're nice?
I want to believe that, but I've seen you at your fullest, and you terrify me. What is with your family? I say that with love. No one kill me, please. I'm a nice boy.
Throws Rob at him.
What did Rob do? Sorry, what did fucking Rob do?
Fucking Rob is here, so.
Also, I guess
What?
it says I don't know if it's been ever addressed or not, but so Spunky is your aunt, right?
It's in the works. Yes.
Okay, so then, hi, I'm the godfather to his kid. Just so in case he hasn't told anyone about me yet.
I have.
I thought
If things have been said about me, should I?
Literally, at this point, everyone knows who you guys are. So at this point, there's no
What?
hiding.
No, erase me from your memory. You don't know me. I don't exist. Ooh. I was never here.
It's Vampire Slayer to you, but okay.
Savage.
Yeah, I read it.
I'm gonna take a back now. Michael, get your back. Tiffany, get your ass back in here. Oh my god, he legit disappeared. What the fuck?
What did you do?
I didn't do shit. Don't look at me. I didn't do it.
I plead the fifth.
Speaking
What
of
the
JJ,
shit was
funny,
that?
It was a bit.
Okay, I was about to say, what the fuck is going on here?
I wouldn't actually leave mid-show and never show up unless I was like personally bothered or something. That was just a stupid bit. I thought it would be funny.
Oh, see, since it was very impromptu and no one really knew what was going on, we didn't find it very funny. Good effort, though. I'll give you. You know what? I'll give you A for effort.
I think you mean an E.
I knew that it was a bit. I was just like playing along. Like you guys were like, what did you
I
do?
thought I was making it obvious. I'm like, oh, I was never here, and then I just literally ghost. Like, bye.
look, even
Make it a fucking
again.
thing. How
look,
would
even
they
Leon
see
says
that?
it too. Josh is the nice one.
I still don't believe that.
Bear in mind, I may be scary and mean to you guys. I'm just a stepping stone. Everyone else in my family, oh god. I'm convinced just my sister alone would have him crying into a pillow. We're doing okay, JJ.
See, see, now I'm afraid to meet your family.
Good night, y'all can easily prove it. Okay, we don't need to prove it. Considering we're part family as well
No.
now, you don't need to prove it, all right?
I've been through enough trauma and abuse. Thank you. I'm a
Get the
nice
ass
boy.
up
We
here.
haven't said you have.
I'm a nice boy. Don't hurt.
Anyways, so TFA, if you're done.
Yeah, let me just to recap that. Been from Armada, got later into G1, then Beast Era, and then continued following with Unicron Trilogy and so on. And I haven't turned out like 90% of this franchise. Or fandom, I mean. Meaning I ain't one of the complainers. Do better.
I'm going to move on from that before I end up causing another argument. Anyways,
I ain't talking about you.
Savage, you're up.
I'm not actually 100% sure on how my origin to be was. Like, I
Bless
just
you.
remember
Sorry.
that was
Go
a
ahead.
slimy one too. I saw all that.
Yeah, bless you. Ew.
Like for me, I don't exactly know how my origin story really began for like collecting all this stuff. Like I just remember as a kid, they were just here, you know. I had a mixed bag of everything. I had a little bit of RAD 2001 because Cyber. Had a little bit of Beast Machines, I guess, if you want to get technical with that one figure I had.
Which figure?
He looks like, oh god, military VTOL, has arm
Obsidian?
pod missiles. Yeah,
The green one?
I had him. No, it was the military tan looking one.
Oh, you mean the one
Oh,
from
I get it.
Universe 03?
Either way, I had that. I had a mixed bag of like the put together Astro Megazord. I had or Delta Megazord, not the Astro. I had the Lightspeed Zords. Some of the Lightspeed Zords. I had the Zolar Zord. I still don't know where that is anymore. But yeah, entirely a mixed bag. I didn't really start until like maybe the 07 movie. I mean, I was already a fan of Armada because I liked it, but then for the longest time, it was like a giant dry spell to me.
Not even Cybertron got your attention?
One or two episodes came up, but I just watched it and didn't, feel attached.
Sorry, I'm not trying to interrupt or anything. I'm just trying to be involved.
Well, I'm explaining. Don't worry, I'm explaining. I'm just saying, like, for me, yes, I saw Cybertron. I saw some Cybertron, but you have to remember, for me, TV at the time was like random, and most of the time I just played video games. Most of the time, anyway.
That's fair.
Most of the time I played was Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2 anyway, like the originals, because I was more Star Wars-esque than I was Transformers, I guess, at the time. Up until the 07 movie. I started hearing about the 07 movie coming out. I'm like, oh, okay, this will probably be interesting to watch. And then I was like, my brain started puzzling, like, from seeing the trailers and hearing about it. I was like, Transformers. I remember watching a show back, like, years ago. I don't remember what it was, though. And then I started really hunting into it, and I remembered, okay, it was Armada, and then rewatched Armada. I started playing the games. I was more into that then, and this is way before, obviously, I met anyone fucking here.
Yeah. My God, you just unlocked a memory for me.
Shit. Wait till I hit you with this memory. I didn't watch a single episode of G1 up until the Revenge of the Fallen Xbox 360 video game.
Because
Reason why I bring up the because they had the G1 episodes on there. You remember that?
The Transformers Armada games had the G1 PSAs.
I never had the Armada game.
You need to play that game.
No, he does not. It is bullshit.
I No, I have it now, but
You
I'm
speak
saying at that
blissfully
time.
in front of my presence.
I just said I have it.
No, not you, Savage. Talk about BC. What you mean is bullshit.
TFA, you gotta understand that game is bullshit hard.
It can be, but when you got the right mini cons, it's a breeze.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I wanted to see you use those right mini cons on the hardest difficulty.
I don't do difficulties. I just play it once and then replay it whenever. Not exactly, but anyway, sorry, Savage.
Anyway, before this turns into a debacle on my backstory.
I'm sorry.
And then like I saw the G1 cartoons on that. I'm like, huh, okay, this is interesting. I do like this. So from there, it was a mixed bag of stuff because I then started learning a little bit more. I somewhat started collecting a little bit more. Of course, my taste buds are way fucking different from everyone else's because they're all like, ooh, I want to build it in terms of set line. Ooh, I want to build in terms of what?
Say hi to JJ. There we go.
Hey!
Like how you're like showing up like you're on a talk show.
How is everybody doing?
Doing all right. And I find the irony of me bringing up G1 considering your shirt.
Yes.
It's a good
The OG. Okay.
Anyways, continue, Savage. Sorry. Want to make sure he got a proper welcome.
But yeah, basically I started with the whole. It went from Revenge of the Fallen. Basically, I just watched all the Bayverse movies as my reconnection to the actual Transformers stuff, and then later on, I ended up connecting with BC, and then that all became more history. I started learning a little bit more on everything. Hell, I'm still trying to get myself to watch freaking Energon and Animated. And I barely got done watching season 1 of Animated.
When did you start?
When did I start on Animated?
Yeah.
I don't remember when we had this conversation, but I'm pretty sure a couple months ago.
And you're still not. I mean, okay, life and everything, it happens, but like, come on, man.
I also struggle with my own personal interests.
It's also
Like,
about.
I had to feel myself wanting to watch stuff, and I don't feel that anymore.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
They do be
Hell,
like.
on the biggest technicality of all time, I still need to finish freaking Supernatural the last episode. And I still haven't done it.
Oh, shit, I need to catch up on Supernatural. I used to watch out with my mom.
I'm on the last episode, and I've been slacking on that one for years. Okay, I'm on the last episode, and for some reason I cannot get myself to watch it.
Again, it be like that sometimes.
But yeah, anyway,
Sorry again for the interruption.
a lot of progression led to that. And I definitely rewatched Armada yet again because to me Armada is my more favorite, and this definitely helps because considering the fact that Armada debuted on my birthday, like exactly on my birthday.
Oh shit! What?
Yeah, August 23rd. 2000. Well, not exactly, but it debuted on August 23rd, 2003. So therefore, yeah, it's on my birthday.
Lucky.
So literally, I'm a born Armada fan, or you can say Armada was born because of me. Anyway, no. But no, seriously, rewatched all of Armada, hence why I kind of like started collecting a little bit more of the Armada figures, so to speak.
Yes.
But yeah, I basically just collect on my own personal interest instead of everyone else does. And I'm blaming Sir BC over there for one other addiction I have because of him that spread to everyone else, kinda.
Wow.
Those. I blame BC for those.
What might that be?
The rider belts.
Oh.
Because if he did not introduce me to proper Common Rider, I would have not ever had these things at all.
Yeah, I can blame him for that stuff too.
You're the one that got me into it.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh, so then I can blame you then, Rob.
I blame all you guys because I've
I
got
keep going along with it because I wanted to blame him for something.
Oh my god, he killed fucking Rob!
You
What else
bastard!
is new?
Oh, yeah. How about this? I blame all you fuckers for the Kamen Rider belts I have.
Finally. Y'all, we gotta do it now. We gotta do it. The chant. Ready? Me be us. Me be us.
Yes.
Me be us.
Yes.
Me be us.
Yes.
Me be us. Me be us. Me be us.
I am lagging like shit. I am lagging like shit.
Me, yes.
And it's funny you just brought up Kamen Rider. I picked this up today.
Ooh,
Nice.
Coming right to drive. Nice. I got some things. I
Oh yeah,
recently
JJ
got.
has to do figure appreciation.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, he does.
Oh yeah, I do.
When did I become the memory man with a very less functioning brain?
It's my figure appreciation. This boy right here.
Oh, that's SS86 leader Snarl.
Yes. Do y'all know? Do y'all know about this? About his leg thing? He has sliders in his legs. You can see. I'm not sure. You can see that thing sticking out right there.
Oh, weird.
And then you pushed it in, and the thighs are all cleaned up.
They must
I'm
have
gonna have to check
slipped in the
mine.
instructions.
The instructions suck, by the way.
When don't they?
That's why I go to YouTube reviews to transform my figures.
Even MGO didn't even know they were there, but oh well.
So is
Oh,
that your figure appreciation, or is that just a fun little thing to point out?
That's my figure appreciation.
both. Technically both.
Yeah, it's both. Literally both. But I have other things. I have other things. I have other goodies. I just got. I have other goodies. So I just got.
Savage. You done?
Bless you.
I think I am.
Okay.
Okay.
Fucking Rob is up next.
I honestly can't really remember what really got me started. I was just always as far as I remember, I was always the quiet kid. Didn't really go to parties. Just kept to myself. Always liked puzzles, games, that sort of thing, and basically one thing led right to another, and
Here he is.
And he's been on antipsychotics since then. Oh, wait, I'm
oh,
talking
trust me, if
about-
I was on any of that, I'd be. I wouldn't be like this.
Bless you, JJ. Oh, thank you. Sneezed. My nose.
Yeah, it's basically
That's
long
it.
story short.
Do you at least remember like what franchise you got invested
Beast
in
Wars.
first? Oh, okay.
Beast Wars for sure. That much I do remember.
Okay.
Everything else just goes out the window. I've been hit in the head way too many times.
Noise.
Pretty sure someone else can relate to that.
There's Power Rangers. There's Kamen Rider. There's this.
Damn it, no one heard me.
No, I heard you.
You're gonna have to hit me a lot harder than that. Yeah, I was just found games, puzzles, that sort of thing. Always just kept me busy
So did
and
you?
out of drugs.
So did you always like Hold on. I'm trying to think because words are failing me right now. Words are not wording.
Sometimes the origin is literally just that simple.
So you basically call me a simple bitch.
No. I'm calling you somebody where it doesn't take much to make you happy.
I wasn't
Isn't it exactly what I just said?
Because the simplest things make you happy. So
I wasn't going there. I was just kind of trying to help
calling you simple isn't an insult.
No, I was talking to him.
No, I know. I was just saying, like, I'm asking questions because I'm curious on, like, what you guys got into and, like, how long you've been part of it. Like, okay. Example, Savage said Armada is what started him, but then he took a pause until the 07 movie. So, like, you say you started with Beast Wars. Was there a time where it's like you stopped with Transformers for a while?
The one line I never really got myself to collect was Energon.
Why am I not surprised?
Energon just didn't really
click.
Yeah.
I mean, Energon is just the weakest part of the Unicron trilogy, honestly.
So
Energon's not that. Again, I can go into a tangent, but I'm not going to.
I don't know. Energon just didn't really feel that great. I don't know. With Kicker being there, being annoying, and I'm like,
It's a discussion probably for another time.
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay, so you did have that pause. So, like, when was I guess, like, the second renaissance for you? Like, if you pause
basically Cybertron.
Oh, okay.
He jumped in hardcore with Armada, fell off hard with Energon, came right back in just as hard with Cybertron.
mm-hmm.
See, that's why I ask questions, and don't think you're not getting questioned either, Mr. BC.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to be involved, all right? I'm just trying to help make it a little more
Interesting.
sustaining.
All right. So, you done?
For the most part.
Okay.
Yeah.
JJ, you're up.
Okay, so
JJ's up, like JJ the jet plane.
I'm a JJ the jet plane. I'm flying.
Oh god, the flashbacks. Oh god, PBS.
No.
Oh boy.
No.
Okay. Before I explain my nerdy origins, I finally got him.
You got who? Wait. This is the blue man.
I finally completed my Legacy Core Seekers. Why did it take me like many months to finish it? But I also got Core Class Novocaine.
Oh hey, I just got 2 of him.
I got Novocaine. I have Terracon Nightbird. I finally finished my Terracon collection. And she is mistransformed, by the way.
Wait, what do you... Oh.
Yeah, they mistransformed her on purpose.
I mean, did they though?
Apparently, they wanted to make fans.
I mean, did they though?
But I also got...
What's wrong with her having a little bit more airbags?
No comment.
Oh, hey, look, it's the guy who died.
I got 86 matches. I have all the characters who died in the first part of 86 movie.
Just wait until the second Buzzworthy Bumblebee exclusive 2-pack comes. It's going to be Ratchet and Brawn.
Oh, boy.
I'm not kidding. There was literally a listing for the Buzzworthy Bumblebee 2-pack leaked a while back. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be Brawn and Ratchet.
Yeah.
That will be funny.
Yeah.
It's going to piss off BC.
Oh, we ran into an 86 Ratchet earlier.
No. I mean, do you not know about him not liking Deadass Ironhide and Deadass Prowl?
Oh, I know.
We're not going into Deadass Prowl and Deadass Ironhide. We are moving on now. My show, my rules, those privilege, we're moving on.
Okay. All right. So now I've shown you my haul. Now I can explain my origins, my nerdy origins. Where do I begin? Transformers. I think it was the first movie that came out that intrigued me. The 2007 movie that is very nostalgic for me, and it was the first movie I've watched since I was 6 years old.
Down for me.
Wait, how old are you again?
I'm 22 years. I'm 22 years old now. 2023. So I was 6 years old when the first movie came out.
Holy shit, you were my age when I found out about Armada. Wait a
And
minute.
that,
So that's fucking weird now that I think about it. Sorry.
yeah. So 6 years old, started watching the first movie, loved it. And back then, I told myself, I'm never gonna complain about the movie designs because who cares if they're different from G1? I seriously don't care. Like, they're different, they're new, they're interesting, they are detailed. So that's why I love the movie designs. And
Makes the eye.
yeah. And then in 2009, when Revenge of the Fallen Line came out, I started collecting onwards. And then between 2007 until now, I started watching G1, I started watching Beast Wars, I started watching all the other shows that came before my time, and watched Armada, watched Energon and Cybertron,
Hell yeah.
Robots in Disguise 2001, and then 2010 started watching Transformers Prime and all that stuff. And yeah, I'm still, I'm still gonna be a Transformers fan. I love Transformers, but I do have like other likes. I do like other things like Marvel, DC, Power Rangers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Star Wars, Star Trek, all that stuff, all the geeky stuff. That only came on when I watched the movies and all that stuff. And yeah, it's also between 2007 until now. So I forgot when I started watching Power Rangers. I forgot, but definitely when I was very young, very very young. I'm gonna miss Power Rangers so much now that Cosmic Fury is over. Oh well.
It wasn't that great.
Honestly, I loved it.
And that's what matters.
Yeah. There were some aspects that I liked of it. It was just it felt so right. It shouldn't have been 10 episodes. It should have been like longer. But anyway, I
And
digress.
no spoilers. I haven't seen it yet.
I ain't saying anything.
Wait.
What?
It's only 10 episodes?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Cosmic Fury is only 10 episodes on Netflix.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They kind of fucked it.
I mean, it's the last season of Power Rangers, so
They went out with a bang. Okay.
So is
Sorry,
JJ done?
internet.
yeah, I'm pretty much done for the most part. Yeah.
Okay. All right, BC's turn. So where does BC's nerdy ways begin? I'm telling you right now, it didn't start with Transformers at all. It actually started with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
When I was a wee little lad, there was this one VHS tape that I watched over and over and over and over and over again. That specifically had the debut of the Green Ranger. The one thing that always stuck out to me was the Megazord transformation sequence.
Okay.
And I just... something clicked around then. So the love of giant robots was definitely very strong with me. Fast forward to 2001,
And I was born.
I was just kind of chilling out with my mom, and my aunt walks in with this really weird dude. That weird dude ended up becoming my uncle.
Wow.
And he was a Transformers collector.
Wow.
I never, he showed me a bunch of them, but, he showed me a bunch that literally all they did was turn into the car. That was it. And I was like, neat, I guess, whatever. And then he showed me Omega Prime. Think about it. My love for giant robots started with the Megazord. He just showed me two characters that combined and basically did the same thing Megazords did.
Wow.
At that point, I was like, I need to see more. And he started showing me everything. He started teaching me how everything worked. And then I got my very first figure, which was Robots in Disguise Deluxe Prowl.
You got my brother.
And I have been a fan of Transformers ever since. My actual collecting stage didn't start till Transformers Prime. Technically, Dark of the Moon.
Okay.
Okay, I didn't start adamantly collecting toy lines until around Transformers Prime. I kind of dabbled in it here and there.
Mm.
Well, what about the stuff you got from family and relatives? Technically you're not really collecting by choice in a sense. You were just a kid who wanted toys, but also that is sort of technically collecting.
Not really, because if that was truly me collecting, my original Tidal Wave would have survived. My original Armada Prime would have survived. My original Hot Shot would have survived. You get what I'm saying?
What the fuck was that about Tidal Wave?
Well, I had a Tidal Wave way back in the
What
day.
do you mean he didn't survive?
Got lost.
Oh shit, I know that feeling. I retract my hostilities. Sorry, he's my boy. So you don't count the stuff your folks and your relatives got you as collecting?
No, because around then, I was less interested in putting them on a shelf and more interested in playing with them.
Ah. Okay.
We have very unique descriptions for the term collecting then.
No, in my eyes, even as a kid, a collector was somebody who tortured kids by saying it has to stay on the shelf. You can't play with it.
Right? Okay, it's
I
that's
guess I
fun.
never had that then.
What? No.
Jesus.
Jeez.
Okay, so what I got, I don't want to go into too much detail about this, but about hang on. I'm not going to go into too much detail about this bit that I'm going into right now. Just a little bit of exposition. I'm no longer on speaking terms with my oldest sister or her kids, but with that out of the way, when her kids were visiting, I was okay with them playing with my figures that I had on the shelves, as long as they got my permission, and it's whichever figures I felt comfortable giving them. Ones that I knew wouldn't break, or wouldn't be known to just break easily. Because they're figures that are known to have QC issues. So yeah, I'm not against the idea of a child playing with some of my figures I have up on display, as long as they're careful with it and they know to be careful.
Yeah, see, I didn't have that luxury.
Because if any kid that were ever to play with any of these and think they had the freaking bearings to fucking yeet it across the room, yeah, we're gonna have a problem there.
But like, see, here's the thing. Like I said, I view collecting from a very different perspective. A collector actually displays their stuff; they don't play with it.
Mm.
Now, that being said, there is a specific little gray area because obviously, you know, when you first get a new figure, you're gonna fuss with it for a little bit because you know you just got it. You want to check it out for a little bit.
Exactly.
But as soon as you put it up on the shelf, chances are you're not gonna touch it for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Very true.
So then, at that point, explain why I can't put down Armada Prime.
It's beautiful. He's a beautiful boy.
Oh, it's a fucking fantastic figure. Anyways, that's besides the point. The point is, the whole thing with collecting for me is I didn't truly start saying like owning the fact that I was a collector until I started collecting like Transformers Prime, which that would basically be around about my junior leading into senior year of high school. Because that's when, you know, like I said, Transformers Prime and, you know, the War for Cybertron, Fall of Cybertron video games were out. And, you know, like those figures were coming out. So I was like, I was at that point where I was just seeing what would like look really good on the display. And like this, that's bearing in mind, that was back when I used to pile figures into a shelf. TSA and fucking Rob over here, you know, y'all could testify. My shelves do not look as pretty and pristine back then as they do now. Like now, it kind of goes to show I give a shit about the presents.
I still think you're being a little modest there, but you always had a knack for displaying. So
how am I being modest?
Like, you have very strong pride for your shelving and everything. I remember that. But now you're kind of talking about it like it's not a big deal as it used to be, you know? Like, it's just a bit of modesty. I'm not saying it in a mean way. It's just something I'm pointing out.
Well, what I'm saying is, back then, I used to think cramming it all in was perfect. That was fine. It took me literal years to realize this doesn't look good. This just looks messy. This looks like I'm just trying to save on space. This doesn't look good. How do I do this? And then I started watching Bobby Skullface. And that's when it clicked. If I space them out, pose them, and make it look like the figures themselves are telling a story, then all of a sudden, my stuff started to look a lot better.
I mean, the new display you do have now is pretty dope.
Oh, trust me, as soon as I finally get this Commander Week set of videos fully filmed and edited, and my commanders go back up on the shelves, I'm looking forward to taking some pictures.
You're welcome.
That being said, so basically that would basically draw this whole entire topic to a close at that point because, well, there really isn't much else to go into.
I could help find a way to broaden it some.
Actually, I was going to take this as the opportunity to start going into the after party.
Oh, and I also wanted to add to what I said because I wasn't fully sure as to what all, like, how deep into my nerd origins I could get. So, like, yeah, you guys went. A lot of you guys went into like a deeper into it and how you got into some other things.
Well, I was trying to keep it condensed, but like I said, if people want to talk, I'm gonna let them talk. So
Okay.
Can I just say one thing real quick before you say your thing, Bees?
Sure.
It is very quick. Savage, you mentioned about the 07 movie, like seeing the trailer or something on TV. You unlocked.
I don't remember what.
Sorry, go ahead.
I don't remember what exactly I saw. I just remember the whole. I'm sure we all remember the reveal trailer of the robot on Mars.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
That
Yeah, you unlocked a memory for me because when we were starting to get promo for that movie, my mom called me when she was watching the Ellen DeGeneres show one day, specifically for me to see the trailer of that movie because Josh Duhamel was a guest. I just wanted to point that out. Shout out to Mama Addict.
Have you guys done a stream about those new Studio Series reviews yet?
I asked.
No,
him,
we're not going to.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, when you mentioned the 07 movie, okay, so I mentioned Beast Wars. So after Beast Machines, I kind of like fell out of I always loved Beast Wars, but like I never really had much of an interest in any other Transformers series afterwards. But then Transformers 2007 came out. I watched that in theaters, and it just renewed my interest in Transformers in general. I watched the movie. My sister, the sister that I still speak to, she had a friend who had a bootleg of the movie, which someone had recorded from the movie theater. So I watched the fuck out of that. So, God, the hype was real. The hype was very fucking real for me. So, as soon as I had a chance, I watched the original Transformers cartoon. The overall tone and feel took some getting used to, but I was full on fucking into it. And eventually, I managed to. I got my hands on the DVD copies of Beast Wars and Beast Machines, the complete series. Then I watched all the series that I've watched are animated. Prime, Unicron trilogy, fairly recently actually. I can't get into RID 2015. It's just no. Now I was able to get into Robots in Disguise 2001.
Oh, I love that show.
It do be great.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Before I even watched it, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what to expect of it. I was like, am I gonna like it? Am I gonna hate it? Well, I guess we'll find out.
I got to meet Neil Kaplan.
I got to meet Michael McConaughey, who was, I can't remember who he voiced in Robots in Disguise 2001, but I do know that he was a writer for a few episodes.
Oh, shit. Wait. Michael McConaughey, you said his name was?
Yes.
Oh,
Cosmos and Trax.
Right, okay.
Okay.
I was like, he didn't voice anything in Robots in Disguise 2. Maybe he did.
Yeah, he was like one of the spy changers or something.
Oh, shit, that's right!
I have a feeling he was cross.
Oh, fuck, who was he? I want to say Hotshot, but I could be wrong.
I think.
He could be crosswise though.
Maybe.
You're looking at TF Wiki, aren't you?
So I'm about to make fucking Rob and TFA hate me real quick. So this thing right here,
What are you about to do?
this wonderful spider boy right here,
What the fuck are you about to do?
Tarantula's colors on this.
God fucking no.
Now we're talking about season.
No.
Are we talking about season 1 colors or Transmetal?
Season 1.
Stop it. Stop.
But anyway,
Now, how about Black Arachnia?
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and kill him in his sleep now. Continue on with the
Wait,
show.
what was that about Black Arachnia?
Now, what about that in Black Arachnia colors?
guys, can I finish, please?
Yes.
Sorry.
Thank you. So yeah, like Transformers is like something that I've loved for many, many years. Power Rangers, I honestly don't really know how exactly I got into it. I didn't get to watch very many episodes of Mighty Morphin because my mom was anti Power Rangers, but I still managed to watch a few episodes behind her back.
Okay. Anyways,
Yeah, like I said, Star Wars is a huge thing for me as well, and then Marvel. Really, the first Marvel anything that I got into, I guess you could say, was Spider-Man, and then
Ooh.
eventually I watched it was Spider-Man the animated series, and then I watched
Fuck yes. Sorry, I love that series.
I watched. Yeah, I eventually I managed to watch. You guys remember this like a Avengers cartoon that came out like 99, 2000, somewhere around that time frame?
Was
I thought
it? Wait. Which cartoon was it? Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes or?
God, basically they're Avengers, but they're Power Rangers.
Huh?
What?
Like literally, they say Avengers assemble. They press some kind of Avengers emblem, and they get some fucking armor that just appears out of nowhere all over them. Yeah, I tried to watch it a few years ago, and I'm just like, this is dumb.
When did this come out?
Like around 2000, year 2000. Ultron was the main villain.
Oh, it's called the Avengers United They Stand.
Yes, that one.
Oh, I never heard of it.
That one. I never watched that one.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it. Never.
But anyway.
Also, Michael McConaughey. I was right. He was Hotshot, but he was also Ironhide.
He was also what?
Ironhide.
Oh.
Trying to think of what all else I'm into. Okay.
Wait a minute.
Like it took me a couple of years, but eventually I was able to watch a few Super Sentai seasons. And then, like about two years ago, these fuckers got me into Kamen Rider. I still haven't finished Forza. I've got a lot of other shows going on, like other shows and life going on. Savage. Don't leave him hanging.
Savage.
Savage. BC wants to fist bump you, bro.
So, yeah, all it took was the fucking Forza driver, and then I'm like,
Oh.
I need more. So, a Forza driver also became the fucking Ziku driver, then the Neo Deca driver, then the CSM, this fucking thing, and then the, I think it's the, I can't remember if I'm pronouncing, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right then. The Nadeshiko driver, I think I'm pronouncing it right. I'm sure.
Nadeshiko,
yes. I got that, and the CSM double net driver Futo PI edition, and the Lost driver Futo PI edition. And I'm just like, what the fuck have you guys done? I blame you fuckers.
You're welcome.
You see, this is all one slippery. In a sense, this is all one slippery slope because you see, he blames me, I blame Josh, Josh blames Rob. Therefore, Rob, it's all your fault.
Yeah.
Basically, there's no responsibility
Yeah,
held, and everyone blames everyone because we're all irresponsible with our money.
No. In this particular regard, we all blame Rob.
Leave Rob
Yeah.
alone.
No.
No.
And I haven't even.
Get him,
Okay,
Rob.
the only Kamen Rider series I've ever actually watched, I've gotten far in, is Forza. But I haven't like all the seasons that I've gotten the drivers from their the drivers that I bought from their respective seasons. I haven't even watched those yet either.
Okay, how about Kamen Rider Gaim? How about that one?
I haven't watched that. The only season I've watched as of right now.
Let me tell you a little something about Gaim.
It's terrible to ever watch it again.
The only season I'm like, I don't know how far. I don't remember how far I am into it, but yeah, like I said, Forza. I knew that I wanted this because it's basically the Kamen Rider equivalent of Gokaiger.
Wow.
Basically.
Probably can't wrong.
I'm just nodding because I don't know all this stuff.
I honestly don't know much about Kamen Rider, honestly, but I know.
It's
I know
basically,
that-
man.
TFA, you're next.
Wait.
Wait, hold on, wait, what?
Wait. Time out. Who's talking? Who's talking first?
I gotta point this out because Mebius? What?
What?
It's
Japanese
basically
Yeah, Kamen Rider Gone.
no.
Basically, it's basically Japanese Adam and Eve.
Yeah.
okay, that sure, but my mind went in a different direction. My mind went to a different Adam and Eve. Just saying that right now.
Yeah,
Oh
that's.
my god!
I mean, is there any other direct like what?
They're talking. He meant the Jesus.
By
Adam
the
and Eve.
way, oh man, he's about to hate me. TFA. Buddy, some of those riders that we mentioned,
Yes.
some are spider themed.
One of them is called Kamen Rider Demons. He's especially spider themed.
Oh wait, I think I saw a clip of that.
He's spider themed.
Eh. I don't know Kamen Rider. I don't care. If it was a Power Ranger,
You
like
don't know
how is it-
Sentai either, but you're still interested in the fucking mecha. Don't even dare, you hypocrite.
Spider Thief.
Because that was a potential Power Ranger that could have made it here in the States. That's different. I know nothing about Kamen Rider aside from the one crossover episode and Mighty Morphin. That's it. Don't come at me with that whole, oh, I'm a hypocrite because I like a spider and a thing I never watched, but also because there's other spider. I have selections.
Yeah, natural's like the best of it.
We're gonna get him into Kamen Rider yet. Just you wait.
No, you won't.
You want to bet?
If I had money, yes. Since I don't,
See-
no.
No. See. Here's the thing, TFA. Bees over here straight up said, "No, you guys can't get me into this. There's no way."
The closest you will do, and I will openly admit this, is you will get me into the show. I will never invest money in merch for it. Ever.
That's what he said.
Yeah, that's what he
Then
said.
he's weak.
That's what he said.
Bees,
See,
I love you. I'm
here's the
sorry. I'm just
thing.
saying. He's weak.
Here's the thing, TFA. Between the two of you, yeah, sorry. Bees is still the stronger between the two because he has self-control.
Who's also branched into other fandoms. I'm primarily Transformers. That will never change.
We're
Spider-Man.
moving. We're moving on.
You ain't gonna win this argument, so stop fighting.
I mean, you think we won't?
Shut your fucking face.
Fuck, make me.
TFA.
Do a
Who
bit
say
of
this?
shake.
TFA.
What?
You say you're primarily Transformers, but Spider-Man.
I mean, I watch it, and I bought the PS4 games, or PS4 and PS5 games.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's still branching out, actually.
That's video games.
Still branching out, bro. You still love Spider-Man, so
But he's
Yeah.
not busy buying any toys. Any
Thank
Spider-Man
you.
toys.
Be-
That's,
see,
I think that's the
Bees
point.
gets it. Bees fucking gets it. I literally, I don't have anything outside of other fandoms other than Transformers when it comes to figures. Literally that.
I do know he has a couple Iron Man figures.
Nope, those are bad.
Those are
I also know he has Marvel's Death Head.
Who's also a Transformers character, technically.
That is true.
But he's primarily Marvel, so
He showed up in Transformers. That's what I associated with him.
He's also showing up in Doctor Who.
Don't know what Doctor Who is.
Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
see, that's one thing that no matter how hard people try, they will never get me into Doctor Who.
I know of it because my mom liked it. May she rest in peace, or power, or whatever people are saying nowadays. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one when it comes to Doctor Who. I don't care. I just don't care.
It's a British man in a police box that travels through time or some shit like that. I don't.
He travels in the TARDIS.
Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, it's a police box.
Let me explain it to you this way. Savage and Aladar caused World War III in my home.
I did not cause shit. Don't even.
You were still involved.
No.
You were still involved. Don't you dare.
So were the Jews in the concentration camps. I guess you want to get that technical.
Jesus Christ.
So, anyways, World War III broke out in my home.
Wow.
Because the one thing that was brought up was, could the TARDIS become a transformer? Naturally thinking, well, if, like, since we're going off of the fact that the outer shape of it, the only thing we ever see is the police box. So therefore, no. Realistically, I don't think we could get a Transformers version of the TARDIS. Grace pops in and goes, well, now hold on a second. I believe we could because, if you go by what the thing actually looks like on the inside, that leaves plenty of room to actually make the robot. I'm like, no, that's not how that works. They have to scan what they see on the outside. They don't get everything that's on the inside. If all they see is the police box, that's the only thing they're scanning. They're not getting everything that's inside. And then she went, well, no, why couldn't they just calibrate the thing? They're like, Grace, that's not how that works.
That's like the equivalent of, like, here's Optimus. The trailer comes out of a pocket dimension. The TARDIS transforms. What comes out of that pocket dimension? His arms and legs?
Exactly. Like,
he's not even a transformer at that point. He'd be a fucking Megazord.
Exactly. Just it literally caused World War III in my home. Poor Savage here was just innocently minding his own business.
There you go.
To the carnage.
Wow.
And then all of a sudden, my wife, this wonderful soul, just whips her head around, glares specifically at his screen and goes, you got something to fucking say? You got something to fucking say?
I never said anything.
Wow.
And he's like, no, he didn't say shit. In this moment, he just went,
No, even then, I still didn't say anything. I'm just sitting there like,
and that's what I'm saying. You were dead ass quiet. You just threw your hands up like a innocent. Like, no, please no.
don't shoot me, shoot Alan. He's the one that always causes the problems.
It's like when all this is going down, poor Savage is just stuck in the middle of it.
Wow.
It's like, Mom and Dad are arguing again.
Mommy and Daddy are fighting.
Now
So
JJ
anyway.
has to expand.
Oh.
So, anyways, as fun of a time as that was, unfortunately, the show does have to come to a close.
Wait, what?
I mean, we kind of just did walk right into our own recess session at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, we're in the after party now, right?
Same
Yeah.
thing.
In the after party.
So
Recess
what did
after-
you just... Sorry.
Just either way. I mean, actually, GBC.
Oh,
GBC.
GBC. What are we gonna talk about next week episode?
Oh.
I'm glad you asked, Savage. So, next week is going to be a fun week because next week we're going to be having some fun. We're going to be creating our own combiner.
Wow.
Mm.
Yeah, I get to be more sentences. Woohoo!
Didn't we touch on this topic once ago already?
No, what we did was making our perfect toy.
Ah.
I feel like this is still familiar. I don't know why.
Anyways, that being said, next week is making our own combiner. The full-on details of it, how many members, how many okay. Let me specify this: your limit is 6. That's the only rule I'm capping on that.
6
You
members.
are limited to only 6 to your combiner team. You cannot add any more.
Okay.
And no, don't think that you guys are slick and trying to add the 7th one in where he becomes the weapon. No.
That's like Veronica. Blame Veronica for that.
Yep, exactly.
Well, also Monstructor, Dino King, Landcross,
Yeah, exactly.
Devastator.
The team caps at 6. That's it. You go above 6, then your whole entire discussion is disqualified, and you have to go back to the drawing board.
How about if 6 has a chess minion?
That's fine, so long as you don't try to add a 7th member by utilizing the same exact tactic,
Like what Combiner Wars did.
which is fucking stupid.
I don't know, man. Power Glide as a gun seemed cool.
Power
Yeah,
Glide-
but see, that was still 6 aerial bots.
Yeah, but
It
they also
wasn't
had-
7, it was 6.
Yes, but they had Alpha Bravo as well. They didn't combine with him, but they still had a total of 7 members.
You think?
I'm just
Unless
saying.
Alpha Bravo was able to connect as well, it don't count.
I'm just saying, man. Jeez.
Anyway,
Fuck out of here with your slap.
I will end you.
I know you will, and I wish it.
Oh, Jesus.
So with
Kill
that
Eng-
said, guys, I think now is finally the time to let all this come to a close.
Boo.
With that being stated, guys, thanks for coming out. Appreciate it. I really do hope everybody is still having a good time.
Yep.
And quick little report. Yeah, I'm a lot happier with the performances as of late for Scrapyard. Much better. Everybody is more conscientious and far more. What's the word I'm looking for here?
Consider it.
Considerate.
Engaging?
Thank you.
Oh.
Everybody was far more considerate this week. Everybody was much better about letting everybody talk. Everybody was 100% respectful. Like, that's what I want to see. Keep it up.
I will say this. I do apologize if I came off as I do apologize. I came off as disruptive or anything. I was just trying to kind of help, make the show a little more engaging.
If I had an issue with it, I'd have said something.
Still, I feel off, and I feel like I had to say something because that's just how my brain works.
Well, either way, that's just how it is with me. If I would have felt you were fucking up, I'd have called you on it. So with that stated, guys, Savage, if you'd be so kind as to advertise.
If you enjoyed this week of Scrapyard, may I recommend you keep your eye out for next time for the next episode, or maybe perhaps you want to see a previous topic of what we discussed about. Please hit the subscribe button down below on BC's channel, and if you wish to discuss about what we had been talking about on this episode, last episode, or the future episode, please join us in the community center of the Discord community server, which will be in the either maybe the description down below or in the pinned comment section.
And remember to subscribe.
I already said that, but okay.
So with that said, guys, you know what? No. I'm going to do it first for this episode.
Huh?
If anybody here has a project they're working on, now's the chance to talk about it for a little bit.
Holy shit! Promotion or plugs?
Yeah, promoting. Yeah, that's the plugs and promote. Technically, you have this is not the first time you've done this, but anyway.
First time in a while, then. How about that?
May I go?
You may.
Well, first and foremost, hello everyone. I'm TFA1024, the TF Addict. You can find me here on Instagram and YouTube and such. I've been a part of the Scrapyard for a while now, even though sometimes I become the butt of the joke. But hey, I set myself up for it. I got a couple videos coming out. I got a really involved project I'm working on called Transformers Divided Mind, featuring Punch Counterpunch, my all-time favorite Generation 1 character. It's a mental health story in a way, and I hope a lot of people look forward to seeing that. It's really good. Please go check out the teaser trailer too for it. I'm really proud of how well that one turned out. And even though TFCon has officially been over for about 2 weeks now, or actually no, about a week, I'm still working on my TFCon vid, but I am posting on my Instagram, so look forward to that as well. And I will most likely be doing a TFTC maybe tonight. And that episode will be episode 87. That'll be first con experiences. So if you feel like tuning in tonight, probably after this, feel free. If not, tune in Saturday or Sunday around 5 p.m. Eastern Standard or 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I look forward to transforming your entertainment one day at a time.
Cool.
Anyone else?
Okay. Now, I don't really have a project coming out Transformers-wise, but outside of it, I do have a Christmas caroling project coming in soon. And I'll be singing some Christmas caroling songs with some other singers as an ensemble, and we'll get paid for it, and it's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be very exciting. And if you want to check it out, or maybe I can use my phone to record it and send some videos to you guys and give it a watch, and yeah. And I have a musical coming out in December, Once on This Island. It's going to be exciting as well. And yeah.
It's me.
All right. Anyone else?
Right.
All right.
As
Sounds
far
about it.
as I'm gonna go, big project announcement, or at least big project update that makes me and Savage very happy. Part 1 of Power Rangers Multiverse is fully written.
Nice.
Holy shit.
So yeah, we're like, we are ecstatic about it.
Yay! Part 1's done. Part 2, on the other hand.
We got started on part 2 though, so some progress is better than none. That's the way I'm looking at it. I've got Commander Week coming, so if you guys really want to see the BC channel explode for at least a week, then by all means tune into that. You fuck off. Fuck off. Anyways, if you guys actually want to look forward to seeing the BC channel pop off in a way that doesn't require me to, rely heavily on Scrapyard, then by all means, go ahead and check that out, especially once all the videos are live. It's going to be basically every single Generations studio series, or not studio series, God bless it. Every single Generations Commander class figure to come out thus far. Leading up to, obviously, Magmatron.
Yeah. He looks awesome.
It's gonna be great.
It's going to be awesome. It's going to be fun to mess with me. Goodness.
I cannot wait to do that stupid Chimera mode.
Got my pre-order locked, but February or whatever the date is,
And you know what? Magmatron is the first B-Force figure to retain the spark crystals, the simple spark crystals.
Anyways, before we get all sorts of geeked up about it, that's it. We're done for the foreseeable recent future. And yeah, I'm a BC. I'm
Oh,
fucking.
Oh. Sorry, I had one more thing. It just slipped my mind.
Go.
It's very quick. JJ, let him say. It's his show, sir. I'm going to a toy show tomorrow. I around 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. and it's going to be until 4, but we might only be there until 1. I will be doing a live on Instagram, hopefully, or at least sharing some posts. So stay tuned for that as well. Okay, I'm good.
All right. The BC.
I'm fucking around.
I've been Savage.
TFA 1024, the TF Addict.
I've been JJ.
I've been scared.
Yes, we're being held hostage.
I'm blaming bees. I'm blaming bees.
We'll catch you guys next time.
Peace.
Bye-bye.
Bye.